Peace,
sir.
peace. How you
Well,
doing? Mathematics.
today's mathematics as being wisdom. Let me explain it like this to you.
Ever since my birth,
on God's green earth,
I've had no one to care.
they turned their backs on us, huh?
Since my very first day on earth,
We manifested 75.
I've existed on welfare.
No health care, no health care.
Shameful living's been my way.
Rise up, almighty nation.
Nameless giving's been my pay.
We're not a mega nation.
Poverty's paradise.
Sovereignty's paradise.
If you want it, you'd better think twice.
Colonies and parasites.
Poverty's paradise.
On the midnight train like Gladys Knight.
Whoever said it was not.
On my way to sovereignty's paradise.
On my way to sovereignty's paradise.
Catella MacL from California, visiting by way of Los Angeles out here. Appreciate the demonstration tonight, fully informative regarding the years from 700 to 1492 until the present time. We're dealing with centuries that I've even studied in, but it was in depth, much more in depth, and left a lot of areas for us to continue our studies, and brought a lot of clarification to better understand where we're at today.
Peace. I enjoyed tonight's lecture. Every week has been interesting and it gets better and better. And I love that, you know, we're learning different dynamics. I had a build with the brother and was telling him he's very refreshing to come in here and mix things up and make it more interesting. So it's a wonderful experience. And I even brought my babies here tonight. So to be a part of this energy that's going on tonight. So it's wonderful.
I felt the most important part of the lecture was the new information. I wouldn't say new, let's say it's old information, but it's new to us. So the information that came out about our people, about the Christians, about the times that the things took place, that's very important because our children don't know these things. Our children actually think they're black.
The demonstration was powerful. He broke down the whole black history, the MOORS thing. It was just incredible, man. The slides, the history, the people. I mean, he did a good job, I think, really. He really brought it home.
Today, so definitely appreciative of the time and the effort, man, and the information brought forth by Red Pill. Much love and respect and continued growth, and you know, again, for the whole Moorish paradigm, or should I say the Asiatic family, man, come together, man, let's do our parts, because the brother has left the foundation, he's left the path, and may we continue to do our parts to add to this for a greater success and unification amongst us all, man, so we can realize and experience and manifest, man, the truth.
Thank you so much. Good afternoon. I am honored to be in the timeless city of Cairo. We meet at a time of great tension between the United States and Muslims around the world. Tension rooted in historical forces that go beyond any current policy debate. The relationship between Islam and the West includes centuries of coexistence and cooperation, but also conflict and religious wars. More recently, tension has been fed by colonialism that denied rights and opportunities to many Muslims. Moreover, the sweeping change brought by modernity and globalization led many Muslims to view the West as hostile to the traditions of Islam. I've come here to Cairo to seek a new beginning between the United States and Muslims around the world. One based on mutual interest and mutual respect. And one based upon the truth that America and Islam are not exclusive and need not be in competition. Instead, they overlap and share common principles. Principles of justice and progress, tolerance, and the dignity of all human beings. As a student of history, I also know civilization's debt to Islam. It was Islam at places like Uluzar that carried the light of learning through so many centuries, paving the way for Europe's Renaissance and Enlightenment. It was innovation in Muslim communities. It was innovation in Muslim communities that developed the order of algebra, our magnetic compass and tools of navigation, our mastery of pens and printing, our understanding of how disease spreads and how it can be healed. Islamic culture has given us majestic arches and soaring spires, timeless poetry and cherished music, elegant calligraphy, and places of peaceful contemplation. And throughout history, Islam has demonstrated through words and deeds the possibilities of religious tolerance and racial equality. I also know that Islam has always been a part of America's story. The first nation to recognize my country was Morocco. So let there be no doubt. Let there be no doubt, Islam is a part of America.
KTLUniversity.com proudly presents Moors and Antiquity. In this 4-part series, the illustrious, glorious history of the Moors, one of the greatest stories that have never been told to this day. The rise of Islam, 711, the year that the Moors conquered Spain. The rise of the caliphates, the different kingdoms that were in power during this time. The Almoravid, the Almohad, and the Nasir dynasty. We will also build on the Inquisition, the 700-year torturous campaign that was responsible for the genocide of many Moors in Jude, the Reconquista, which is the reconquering of Europe. We'll touch on Moorish occultism, what we know now as Moorish science, the many disciplines that many of us are familiar with in the conscious community, such as metaphysics, Kemetic philosophy, Greek philosophy, occultic philosophy, necromancy, and many other things. We'll go into the history of the occultic Moors. Also touch on the genius of the Moors, the many contributions that they brought forth, the light that they were able to bring into Europe during the Dark Ages and bring about the Age of Enlightenment. I encourage the family to join us on this journey as we turn the lights on and illuminate the darkest caverns of our mind that suffers from ignorance. Islam.